guys, welcome to my channel. This is Aleshi Kim and I'm so glad to have you today. This week is so iconic in my life. I have received it with both hands. Please God bless my week, because you guys don't even know that from this week I am going to be answering to parents meetings. And you don't know, you haven't had the best part of it yet until I tell you that since I became a mother about 3 years ago, parents out here have refused to accept me and accord me that title mother. I mean, like, most of the times I find people and meet people who are in doubt, like they don't believe that my son is my kid. And it's until my son calls me mom, that is when they start, oh my god, is this your kid? This is your child? And I'm like, oh yeah, this is my baby. And even then, I haven't met these people who want to call me by my son's name, like, hi Brandon's mother, that thing. I have not had it since I got this baby about 3 years ago. And right now, in this week, it is going to be compulsory that I'm going to be answering Brandon's mother, and it's so cute. Oh my god, it feels so good. So I am so excited about this week. And today is Monday. Today's Monday. The time is 7:30 p.m. The time is 7:30 p.m. and it's on a Monday. I have spent my day trying to purchase things here and there, items here and there, and I realized that since I am sure that I have the uniforms, okay, I realized that the only thing that I haven't bought, because we talked in the previous video and I said that I'm going to be buying my son everything new, because that is what my mom did to me when I was joining school, and I thought that it would only be fair if I did the same thing to my boy. So I decided that I'm going to buy everything new, and today I realized that I haven't bought him vests. Okay guys, I haven't bought him vests, and I went around looking for vests in every boutique, and I was so disappointed that whatever I was getting was the nylon kind of vests that are very they are just nylon. I hope guys you know that the worst quality, the poorest quality, and I don't even know, I don't want to talk bad. I'm just saying that I do not think that they're going to be playing any important role. Like, I mean, that it's just poor quality. So I have decided that I'm going to be finding to be I will go to the supermarket, the nearest supermarket, and get find if they have vests, good quality vests. That is because I do think that the shirts that I bought are really thin. Like the material is so, I don't know if guys you know what I mean. I don't know that if that is how shirts look like, because I'm not a fan of shirts, and apparently I have a long story that you might be interested to know, and I'll be very glad to tell you, but not today. It may be at some time in the future. So I am going to be going to the supermarket, and I want you to walk with me. My house and the supermarket, we are separated by a road. Okay, so it is 7:30 p.m. in the evening, and I'm walking to the supermarket, me and my son, my 3-year-old kid. And so there we go, we have left the house. Yeah, we left the gate. Now we're crossing a street. Yes, we are at the road now. So we want to cross, but it's evening, and we all know that is rush hour, and there's a lot of people going home from work all the time. There are going to be vehicles that are coming to this direction, and they're going to be using one side of the road, and those going to the other direction are going to be using the other side of the road. I don't know if there's a better way to explain that. So we have crossed the road on one side, like the vehicles that are moving to this direction. So we crossed this side, and now we are here in the middle of the road waiting to cross over to the other side. we have one lane to cross over. So and then there's a matatu coming. This is Kenya. Let me just keep reminding you that this is Kenya. There's a matatu coming, and then it slows down for us to cross the road. That is what I thought, that he slowed down for us to cross. But having known this matatu operators for a very, very long time, especially here in Nairobi, I decided, no, I'm not going to cross. I'm just going to let the matatu pass so that I can cross maybe in front of a personal vehicle. Okay, so I am here waiting, but this man, this wonderful driver, matatu driver, decided to stop the vehicle. It is in the middle of a rush hour, and he decides to stop for us to cross the road, and that was so amazing. I was shocked. I am shocked at this particular point. I just crossed the road and I forgot to check the number plates so that I can appreciate them, or just, you know, do something. You know, it is good to appreciate these people when they do something good, because in most times they are not doing something good. Believe me. Believe me, in most times they're not doing something good. So this was so strange and unique, and I have never seen this my entire life. I have not seen a matatu who is going to stop for you to cross the road. So I crossed, and that thought of getting the number plate or something like that came to my head just when I had crossed over. And looking back, I couldn't see him. I couldn't see the vehicle. I just couldn't see him. I don't know at what speed that guy left that. I just couldn't see him. Okay, and I just hope that God is going to bless you, Mr. Man, Mr. Driver, for me, and keep doing the good thing. One day, just one day, something good is gonna be happening to you. Like just one day, just one day. So I go straight to the supermarket, and I'm in there. I'm trying to check all the vests and stuff, and there is some good vests, so I'm gonna be buying them. So I'm looking around to see if there's anything else interesting, and I see this Marvin, and I thought to myself that they were so girlish, but even if they were not, the price at which they were selling them, I said, I am not their target client. I am not their target customer. So I'm done with the shopping, and I go back home, and my oh my. So today is Tuesday, and my week is going on well. I feel blessed. I feel like this is my week. I feel like I'm living my dream. You know, I'm living a life that I've always wanted. Okay, I realize that there's a lot of things to buy. Now I have a list of items that I haven't bought on the stationery, so I need to go and get them. And I buy all of them, but I couldn't find in the bookshops, I couldn't find that portfolios. Portfolios, you guys. So I am now about to go and get portfolios and scrapbook. Those are things that I was missing. It is Tuesday. It is 7:30 p.m. Me and my son are gonna go to the same supermarket that we were yesterday. We are going there to check on the portfolios to see if they have portfolios and scrapbook and coloring book. Okay, so there we are. We have left the house. We are now headed to the road. We want to cross the road at the same point that we crossed yesterday, at the same time. It is 7:30 p.m. We have left the house. Before we get to the road, there are screams coming from the road, and I want to say that the road is not well lit. Like the street, I don't know if they have street lights or it was just a special occasion. I can't tell because I haven't been in this neighborhood for a long time, so I don't know for how long it has been without street lights. So I just don't know, guys. There are screams. You can tell it's a lady screaming, and human instincts, especially here in Kenya, we have a special instinct that makes you want to run to where the screams are coming from. Obviously they were coming from the road and we were headed there, so we walked even a little bit more faster. I took my son and I walked with him because I want to save time. I want to see. Guys, at the same point that I was crossing the road yesterday, the same point where I'm going to cross the road today, a woman has been hit by a car. I didn't get to know whether it was a matatu or a private vehicle, and has been hit, and the car did not stop, and there are no street lights, so people couldn't get the number plate, and it is what it is. The lady was down there and screaming in pain. I have never felt bad in my life. Yeah, I was so stuck and confused, and I did not know what I need to do at that particular moment. I'm having my 3-year-old, and it is 7:30 p.m. I am not sure that it was a safe position or even time or even to take out your phone and start recording anything, and I don't even know if recording would have saved the situation, but it just happened, and the lady, nobody was going to help the lady, but luckily she had a friend. So at the time I was getting there, a friend went and picked her up, and they left. She couldn't even walk. It was such a pitiful situation. I still feel bad to this day. I did not know that it would be the beginning of a bad week for me as well. So I crossed the road, went to the supermarket, and got the scrapbook and the portfolios, and I think I also bought a flask, and I don't know if I got something else. I got a few items and went back home. Before I got home, I decided that it was about time that we got a haircut. Tomorrow morning we are gonna be in school, so our boy gotta lose some hair. We had an agreement with my uniform supplier that she was going to deliver to me that same evening socks, because she had delivered the rest of the uniform except socks. Let me just mention right now that my son is supposed to join school tomorrow on Wednesday. Okay, it's today Tuesday evening. I am expecting my socks to arrive, and unfortunately for me, this supplier failed me at the last minute. Like, I had called her, I kept calling her during the day. I asked her how far, how is it going, because she's the one I had bought everything from, and I was believing in her and trusting that she's going to deliver, because she had been delivering, or even though it was not a smooth business with her. It's like every day she had an excuse for something, and every single day she would deliver one item. Like today she would deliver sweaters, tomorrow she would deliver sports kits, and then the following day she would deliver. Now apparently she did not deliver the socks, and we're supposed to go to school tomorrow morning on Wednesday, and my heart was broken. I was so heartbroken. I can't even sit here to explain how I felt at that particular moment. I tried to look around in the neighboring outlets to see if I could find socks, and unfortunately for me, they would tell me that we sold all of them yesterday. Oh my god, we sold them, we don't have them. And ladies and gentlemen, I did not get them. I cannot take the kid to school without socks. It would look so ridiculous. I don't even know how it would look like. So I thought to myself that tomorrow morning I will wake up and start getting the socks. But as if that is not enough insult, this lady tells me that do not worry, I'm going to deliver them tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning I waited, nothing came. I had to go to her shop and collect my money, and I took it upon myself to know where I was going to find those socks. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I haven't gone to school. We didn't go to school like every other kid because we did not have socks, and I decided to look for socks myself. I walked from one boutique, from one uniform outlet to another without success. I couldn't find that particular gray with red stripes socks. At some point, I thought to myself that I will buy plain gray socks if I find them, and then I will be looking for the right one after he has joined school. But unfortunately, I couldn't find plain gray either. Okay, can you feel me? So I walked the entire whole day. I moved from one place to another looking for that particular socks, and then towards the end of the day, I was lucky enough to find them. You don't want to know how many pairs I bought, you guys. You are not ready to know how many pairs of those socks that I bought after being so troubled and so frustrated. I was so much frustrated that I started to become a frustration myself. I was frustrating everyone around me. I don't know, I just don't know how people around me survived those 2 days, or let me say a few hours. I don't know how they survived it. So I got the socks. I bought a few pairs of them, the one that satisfied my heart and made me feel like I have been consoled. And I thought that it is over. It is over. Tomorrow, Thursday, I will be going to school. We will be going to school. We'll be joining school. I was so sure, like, why would we not go join school on Thursday? Because we have got everything. I mean, now, look at this. So this is how the list was looking like. I was required to take him with these items. Hope you have all seen. So we will start with the first one, which is 6 exercise books. And guys, there you go. These are 6 exercise books. If you count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they have said that we should have 3 ruled and 3 squared, and that is why you can see the different colors there. And then we had Eka's coloring book 1, and guys, so they said I should get the 3 Staedtler HB pencils, and I couldn't get that particular company, but I also found out that these pencils are writing so well, and I decided to do this one. They also had asked for the pencils are here, 3 of them. I bought 3 of them and ensure that they are writing very, very well. We have 2 portfolios, guys, and you can see the portfolio standing behind there. The portfolios are there, and we also have a scrapbook. And guys, this here is the scrapbook right there. So we have a ream of printing papers, which is right here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this one right here, it is here. Okay, then we have 1 rubber, and they specified it's the red and blue, and I got them exactly what they asked for. And because they didn't ask me to buy a sharpener, and I figured out that if you have a pencil you need a sharpener, so I went on ahead and added this one that they had not asked for. They should thank me. I'm a good parent. So we went to crayons, 1 packet Crayola or Veda, and sure to the expectation, I got the Crayola crayons for them, guys. As you can see, they are here. The next one, they said 3 masking tapes, 1 each. You can see them right here, and I got them the exact things that they wanted. You can see them, 1, 2, 3 pieces. And then there was this thing that is blocks, guys. It's not ridiculous. The teacher had tried to explain to me that they use it for strengthening the finger muscles of the children, and I, a good parent, went on ahead and got them the blocks. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was growing up, I did not know the existence of these things. Maybe that is why my fingers are weak. I did not know this kind of things that existed. Anywho's, we are living in the 21st century, so we've got to deal with it. There's the modeling clay, something I also can't remember if I found during my time when I was growing up. And ladies and gentlemen, they had even specified for me that they want 500 grams of modeling clay, and it should be MBJ. I struggled to find this one, but I later found it. BJ modeling clay, 500 grams. Congratulations to me for the good work. And then there is toys and dolls, and then there is 2 luminous paper, ladies and gentlemen, and 2 manila papers, which are here, standing right here. We have 2 manila papers. Oh God, what kind of yeah, you can see them right down there. I don't know whether the manila papers are these ones on top or the luminous paper are these ones. I don't know which is which, but I got them, and I know they are right here. Figure out which is manila and which is luminous paper. I don't know, but I bought them. So then we have the scissors, guys, and as you can see, I had shown you had seen them somewhere. The scissors are here. He had specified that it should be child friendly, and he even said that they are going to be, they shouldn't, okay, he was trying to tell me that parents are buying plastic scissors which are not working, and that the baby is not going to be handling them alone, so I shouldn't fear to buy him just good scissors, or that are tiny, a little bit smaller. This is the smallest I can find. I don't know if there is a smaller scissors than this one, and I'm hoping that it's going to work. So then we had 3 tissues. 3 tissues, guys, and definitely I'm gonna be showing you the stop it, baby, stop. The tissues are right there, as you can see, and there is a hand wash which is right here. Our video has just been interrupted. I don't know how we are going to be able to see, but we are going to just find a way. So the hand wash is here, the serviettes right here, and the 3 pieces of tissues right there, and that is how our list ended, ladies and gentlemen. So we have the tissues, we have marked the tissues, the hand wash, and the serviette. I went home feeling happy. I felt satisfied. I felt I was, you know, that, what do you call this? What do you call this? Chest beating? I hope so. So I was like that. I was feeling so good. I have achieved, until I got home. And then this is not the time to get sick, my love. This is not time to get sick, baby. Tapona. Sorry. You guys, he had a bad fever, and I'm like, no, God, it's not today. I mean, I've gone through enough trouble in these few hours between Tuesday and Wednesday. it was already hot enough for me. I wasn't ready for any more heat. I wasn't ready for any more obstacles or any more issues. Unfortunately, I couldn't help the situation. I trying to get him Calpol. It wasn't getting any better. Okay, but we tried to persevere. We slept that night, but the following morning he was even worse. I didn't sleep the entire night. I was hoping and praying that he will be okay by morning so that I can take him to school, because I was so committed that I have been preparing my mind psychologically for a very long time. I want you boy to join school. I wanted to get him to school the following morning, but I couldn't because he woke up worse than he slept last night. And I don't even think if it's waking up, it was an extension of a bad moment for me and him. So it is Thursday. We are not going to school anymore. We are going to the hospital. Okay, let's go. It is Friday. My son did not go to school like other kids. I am tired, defeated, and God knows what else, because normal people do not go upstairs like this. Hello, mwalimu, how are you? Ni mzazi wa Brandon. Tulikuwa tumeongea nitamleta kesho jana on Wednesday. But amekuwa hasikii vizuri.